Look at the words that they're using. The ultimate ranking. The ultimate ranking of Death Row albums. Most definitely, I gotta include Miss Chalet. I didn't think Miss Chalet. I thought Miss Chalet was signing somebody else. I thought Miss Chalet was a established artist. Miss Chalet. Okay. Take that out. Then where you put the thing at? Do you put it right here? I don't know how you spell her name. Is spelled so fucking weird. Yeah, here we go. Miss Chalet. Her name is spelled so fucking weird, bro. I definitely gotta include her album. If everybody's complaining about her album, I gotta include her album too. So let me include her album, then we can start this damn ranking. Album cover, cause she definitely had a good ass album though. Miss Chalet definitely had a good ass album. I want to say her voice is just hella annoying. That's it. That's the only thing I say about her real life voice is annoying. Like ma'am, can we talk about
my girl, baby
this voice?
Bitch, this tight, don't wanna suck you dry. And
I hate how every time I come back here, these shits be starting up, but I don't know how to turn them off. The other ones don't turn on though. It just be them. It just be them two right there. This bitch. All right. So for my ranking, me personally, I'm not including anything past. For pop, I'm not including anything past Don Illuminati. Just because they don't feel like Pac albums to me. Me personally, they don't feel like Pac albums to me. And most importantly, I don't want to throw them in a bad tier here. So I don't want to say that they're bad. But I don't want to say that they're... I just don't want to put them in here. So I'm only including I'm only including Pac's 2 major albums on Death Row. Only 2. That's all you had to do, Culturalist Theory. If we being honest, all you do is just include 2 of Pac's albums. That's all you had to do, Culturalist Theory. Your list would have still been valid. I think we can all agree that the posthumous albums don't feel like Pac albums. They're good, don't get me wrong. They're good because we still get to hear his voice. But they don't feel like Pac albums. That's just for me personally. Because he's not there to really put his musical pedigree on these songs. These are like yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. The one album that Eminem did, that's why I don't like Eminem to this day. If y'all haven't figured it out by now, I don't like Eminem. Only reason why I don't like Eminem because he fucked up a Pac album. That's what I'm saying though, man. All you have to do is include 2 Pac albums. 1, 2. You mean to tell me you leave out arguably Pac, the first ever double disc rap album. Repeat, that is the first double disc rap album. And not only that, it's the first rap album to go diamond. What the fuck are y'all doing? What the fuck? Why would you not include it? It's the first rap album to ever go diamond. I'm saying though, hey, Amir, I don't like Lil Wayne because he dissed Juvenile. Because Juvenile was my favorite. I always hated on Lil Wayne. I was like, he alright, he ain't good, he ain't all that, he ain't better than Juvenile. He ain't better than Juvenile. Niggas look at me crazy like, nigga, Juvenile. Who's listening to Juvenile, bro? Juvie's got them hits though. Juvie got them hits though. You can't tell me Juvie ain't got them hits. He ain't got the swag like Juvie though. That's what I'm saying though. I hated Lil Wayne because he dissed Juvenile. I hated him for that shit. I was like, nigga, you gonna diss Juvenile? Nigga, fuck you. I don't like Eminem because he fucked up a Pac album. He fucked up. He made that Pac album so terrible. Oh man, I hate. On the real, I'm very honest about my shit, bro. I'm very honest. Bro, don't nobody care for Birdman. But nah, man, let's get into this though. So obviously we're gonna be playing music. So just know, hold on, let me put my kick. Let me put my kick in the hold on, let me go to it real quick. Let me go to my kick. How do you get back to the channel? Cause I want to put it in the. I don't know how you do this shit. I'm new to Kick. I just made my Kick account. Today, so I don't even know how the fuck to use this shit. Okay, back to Kick. Okay, let's go to channel. Let's see here. Here we go. I'm gonna put my kick. I'm gonna put my kick in the chat. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my kick in the chat for y'all. It's basically my YouTube name, but still. I'm gonna put it in there just in case we get kicked off, because we're gonna be listening to some music, okay? We're gonna be listening to some music going forward with this shit. So yeah. I thought you were on. No, I'm streaming on both. I'm streaming on both, Julio. I'm streaming on both. I'm trying to play it safe here. So we're gonna be playing some music. So just in case YouTube packed this stream up, I'm gonna be on Kick. So yeah. So yeah, man. So Culturalist Theory made a terrible list that did not include no Tupac. It only included the soundtracks. Now, for this one right here, so basically I decided to remove Gridlock and Gang Related from this list as well. I'm not including those two soundtracks. We only including albums that have significance to them. Even if they're a bad album, some of them have significance to them. Now, the Gridlock soundtrack and the Gang Related soundtrack, they hold no significance to them. So I decided to just them shits the fuck up out of here. But we do have soundtracks on here. We do have soundtracks for movies on here. But I think y'all should know that by now. So we are going to do it in a tier list form, but I will say who's number one as we listen to them. So we got classic, great, good. You know what? I don't even know why we do it like this. How do I get rid of this? Delete this row. And then we'll put, as you already know, mid. And there you go. So there's that. So now that we got this established and out the way, without further ado, let's get right into this, man. So we're going to start off with Lady of Rage. I'm just going to say this right now. It wasn't a bad album, but it wasn't a bad album. So I just put it in good. I wanted to throw it in mid, but I'm going to throw it in good. It's actually a good listen. The only problem with Lady of Rage is they waited too fucking long to put her shit out, bro. She was ready to go in 93, 94. She was ready to go. They just hold her pretty much. Yes, Baby D. They pretty much hold Baby D. Because they pushed her album back for Dog Pound, which is understandable because Dog Pound album is really fire. But then they hold her again for Pac. Now, I understand it's Pac, but they still had enough time to put her shit out. Because they didn't go get Pac until 95. Damn near the end of 95, I should say. All in 95, they had enough time to put Lady of Rage out. While the Afro Puff song was still popping at the time. Yeah, Suge Knight dropped the ball on that one. Because she really had a good album and she really could have had a good buzz, man. And I feel like that's why Death Row went under, is because they put all their chips on one person instead of developing the roster. And that's what really fucked it up. Because if you look at what Master P did with No Limit, he would develop the roster. He would let the roster put their shit out. That's why you always saw a No Limit album coming out every single week, every single month. Because the roster was getting a shine. But when it comes to fucking Death Row, as legendary as Death Row is, they were managed terribly. I just want to say that right now. This shit was managed terribly. Okay? Lady of Rage album could have been handled so much better. Why couldn't they release them together? I have no idea, Julio. I have no idea. That's something you would have to ask Suge. Because I still to this day don't understand how they let her have arguably one of the hottest songs. Name 5 other. I bet money you can't. Hey, I can't. But when we go back through this album, because we're going to get this album a listen before we go any further. But I'm still saying, though, she did drop a good album. I do remember it. I only listened to it. Only time I remember listening to this album was when my mom had the cassette tape as a kid. As soon as Pac died, Death Row Records went down. Like, shit went down. Yeah. Yeah, but we is finna listen to this, though. So, let me see here. Lady of Rage. Wait. Necessary Roughness. Damn, they ain't even got her album on YouTube? Damn. Damn, they ain't even got her album on fucking YouTube. Damn, YouTube, y'all disrespecting the fuck out of Baby D. She gonna throw a brick through y'all damn car. Y'all keep fucking around. But yeah, we gonna go through it though. We gonna listen to it though. Most definitely, we finna listen to it, man.
Live from Beverly Hills, this is Angela Giovanni reporting from WA.
I gotta I'm gonna try to keep the volume as low as I possibly can. Cause it's still kind of loud. I'm looking at my desktop. It's still kind of loud.
If I'm correct, it sounds like they're screaming.
They do have it on YouTube. I'm looking right at it.
The person the crowd is talking
no, what I'm saying is they don't have a ready to go playlist. That's what I'm saying. They don't got a ready to go playlist because normally they have a ready to go playlist on the side right here. Normally be a ready to go playlist on the side right here. I do got YouTube music. I got it right here. I got it right here about what you call it? Tribe music. Hell no, nigga. See here. See, all my shit is like West Coast 90s shit. Hey, y'all heard that Schoolboy Q album? I ain't gonna lie, bruh. This shit was kind of a letdown, bruh. That Schoolboy Q album was a letdown, bruh. Well, I mean, we already listened to it, so still.
Shouting about is the Lady of Rage, but what seems to be the problem? We're gonna try and make our way through the pandemonium and talk to some of the rioters here. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, what's up?
Our viewers and audience need to know firsthand what's happening out here. Can you shed a little light on the situation, please?
We not listening to Schoolboy Q. I'm not trying to listen to it either. I listened to it. That shit was a disappointment. I listened to the album. That shit was a disappointment. Him and Meek Mill, both them albums was trash. Or Freak Millie, I should say. Freak Mills. Diddy Mills. Puff Mickey. That's what we're gonna call him. We're gonna call him Puff Mickey. We're gonna call him Meek Puffy. From here on out, his name is Meek Puffy, the freaky. The freakiest of the freaky. Alright,
Thank you very much, sir. We're gonna pan over here.
Alright, let's go, man. Yeah, I do remember this album, though. I do remember this album. I only remember this album because my mom had a cassette. You gotta peep the volume balance. For some of your reactions, you gotta peep the volume balance because I can't hear the video after. Even after, I can't even hear the video that you watching. Oh, I wanted to watch your reaction, but I had turned it off after 30 seconds because I couldn't even hear the video. Yeah, bro, it's not me. It's not me. It's the video itself. Some of these videos are just very low in volume, and I don't know why. It's not me. I can tell you that. It's not me. All my volumes is up. And I make sure that the YouTube volume is up too. So it's not even me. It's just that some of these YouTubers, they just don't know how to make their audio loud enough. So I don't know. I mean, I can see what I can do, but I got everything turned up. So it's not on my end. Yeah, I do the best I can. I mean, I'm using OBS. I got everything turned up. Everything is turned up. I always make sure the video is turned up. My microphone is at the perfect volume. Like, I had to make sure I saved these settings so that way y'all hear the video and y'all can hear me at the same time. Necessary rough when I bust into your zones, microphones get crushed out. Okay, I do remember this album a little bit. Because my mom got the cassette tape of this. I do remember listening to this when I was in the back seat in the car seat. Okay. Okay.
I bust all others, leave them frying in the griddle in the middle like Moni. You're phony cause your style's baloney, but that rocks with no filler. Ain't a girl MC illa, putting rappers on ice and lock the bodies in the chiller. The way you fucks it up, I up truck nasty style like throw up, blow up, then go nuts like a lady ninja killer. I draw you deep beneath the surface. It's the rage from page, I heat it up like a furnace. My stilo got smoke, check the gamma ray from the She-Hulk. Stomping through your territory, new rap female category winner. And your style gets played out like the spinners. Not a soprano, an alto, the rage is a tenor. My voice is just right, I bust hypodermic. So you're in the mind's eye, making you hip-hop junkies wanna fly like eagles. My style sharp as cathedral steeples. Showing and proving even a lady can be diesel. So
After this play, no, we are listening to Death Row only, bruh. I'm not taking no music requests. We are doing Death Row only. Death Row artists only. We ain't listening, no the brat. This is a Death Row only thing. So she brought up Craig on the brick thing. I gotta hear a story of you being in a fight one of these days. Oh, you can look that up on go to one of my playlists. It's hashtag TVE. It's Throwback Tales. I used to tell some throwback tales. I only told one fight story, and it's the one time I fought this girl back in the 4th grade. Oh man, it was the only time. It was the only fight story I ever told. It was one time I was in the 4th grade and I fought this girl that kept fucking with me.
Curled up like Ola Ray. So let me straighten it out, cause I'm a thriller. Motherfucking MC cold killer. When I cock back, you better drop that. Yo, hop back, I rock that the dawn.
You know, I'm starting to see where Megan Thee Stallion gets her influence from. I'm starting to see it now. Hey, bruh, I was in the 4th grade, bruh. It was kind of justifiable back then. As a grown up, hell no. But as a kid, that's kind of justifiable. And she hit me first. Oh, that's my virginity story. That's my virginity story. It's a 2-parter. Alright, we gonna move on. I'm not gonna play the full album. We just gonna play only the bangers that I remember. Yeah, get with the wickedness. Get with the wickedness. I do remember this. Hey. Did you enjoy the story time you listened to? Oh, yeah. Hey, that shit was wild, bro. I ain't never heard no shit like that. No, I'm not playing the full album, Julio. That's you just asked me to get packed up on stream. Y'all just asked me to get packed up on stream. We gonna move on though. Oh, this the remix. That's why I'm like, this don't sound like how it used to sound. Alright, we're gonna move on. I'm only trying to do like the first verse and the chorus, and that's it.
Outrageous, vindictive, conspicuous, all about it. Got to have it.
I didn't go on the scavenger hunt for a number. I saw it. Oh, okay.
I feel like squabbing, and if you're with me, I know that you're mobbing. It ain't no thing, it ain't no problem.
And if it was,
I know that we could solve them.
Yeah, rough,
rugged and raw,
rugged and raw, cool,
rugged and raw.
No, I didn't get the full context though. I didn't get the full context. I went back and listened to it. I went back and listened to it, Amir. Yeah, I had to go back and listen to it, Amir. Because I only went to the video you told me to go watch. But then when I got full context, I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, that shit wild, bro. I ain't never heard no shit like that, bro. I ain't never heard no shit like that, bro. That's gotta be the wildest shit I ever heard. That nigga said, this nigga... How she confuse you for another nigga that she saw at the... Bro. The shit that pisses me off about the shit, right? You never went to any of the events. You never went to any of the events, but she confused you for another nigga. And you never went to the function. How does that happen? How? Is she blind? Is she like mentally retarded or something? Like what? How? Alright, this chorus is terrible. Okay, here go the original one. The original one was this too. Okay, here we go. Bro, that shit wild, bro. She had, bro. I would have gave her no attention, to be honest with you. I ain't giving you no attention. I smashed. We good. Done deal, you know. Job finished. We done here. We can wrap this up, fellas. But that shit, wild. I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck she confused you with another nigga, though. And you don't even go to the functions. I'm still trying to figure that shit out, bro. That ain't no way. Ain't no way somebody can be that fucking slow. Hey, Amir, you gotta get me on the pod. Out of real, bro. That shit. Bruh, that shit would be hilarious if I ever did a pod with you one time, bruh. That should be the funniest shit ever, bruh.
Just because I'm young and it's all for fun, I never really thought about the consequences. But ever since Easy died, I said, now I'ma listen. Yea, though I walk through the valleys of death, I open my eyes, they dropping like flies. My last breath might get snatched, taken, broke down. I'm shaking by that shit that's breaking down your nervous system. So if you're nervous, listen, kiss your cousins, die by the dozens. Because I like good loving, will I burn in the oven, fiery furnace? Cause sometimes the yearn gets tempting. So I yield into temptation, intoxication mixed with fornication. Face the nation, face the revelation, the ending. Will I be caught up in the rapture or will I be left behind? Because what I'm caught up in got me captured. Amazing grace. What could save a wretch like me? But a wretch like me feels that hell is already my destiny. Why? Because I messed with him, he who sends the demons. I see him scheming amongst my dreaming. They tell me he awaits. Suddenly I awake. I got the funny feeling it won't be long before he takes my soul.
Hey, we all been there, Amir. We all been there, Amir. It's fucking teachers, man. They get out of pocket sometimes, bro.
He's coughing. I'm looking through my iris to see if he's got the virus. Paranoia starts to sink in. The range thoughts start to blink in and out of my mind, playing tricks on me. Suffering with suicidal tendencies. Since 10 plus 3 on bended knee. I ask what's intended for me, cause I can't cope. Some telling me I ain't shit, some telling me I ain't got no hope. Confessions of a young girl stressing, sitting alone, sweating, burning cigarettes into my flesh. Not knowing where I'm going, can't understand why I came. I can't stand the rain, so I'm self-inflicting pain. Gotta get a grip, gotta hold on a little tighter to the end of this road before I slip into insanity. Lost within calamity. Forgive me for I know.
I ain't gonna lie though. A Lady of Rage is definitely she could have been a top tier MC, bro. She definitely had it. She definitely had it. For the 90s, she had it, bro. Real talk, she had it, but I hate that I hate that Suge Holder, bro. For real. She definitely had it, bro. Shit, let's see here. Oh man, come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, she definitely, yeah, man. Baby D. No, I was listening to it. I was trying to get back in tune with it, Amir. I was like really tuned in trying to listen to it. So I'm trying to get back into tune with it. I'm trying to really see like, yeah, like I know, bro, but I was trying to get back into I haven't heard this album in years, bro. Like I said, my mom had this shit on cassette. So that's a long ass time, bro. Cassette players been played out for a long ass time, bro. So I wouldn't know what. I had to go back into this to recollect my memory, bro. But yeah, Lady of Rage was definitely could have been one of the ones though. But now, all culturalist theory, all you had to fucking do. Culturalist theory. All you had to fucking do. What? Why? What? Come on, bro. Really? Culturalist theory. It's sitting right there. It's sitting right there. It's sitting right there. And you don't put it on there. No. Nah, it was Rough and Wicked with Snoop Dogg. That chorus is I don't like that chorus. I don't like that hook. It's with Snoop Dogg and them. That chorus is annoying to me. Let's see here. But now we going to a fucking classic right out the gate. We going straight to a classic? Oh yeah, YouTube definitely about to shut me down now. Yeah, YouTube definitely about to shut me down now. YouTube is definitely about to shut me down now. Cause it's going down for real. Oh wait. Go back. Go back. Hell no. I ain't listening to nothing. I ain't listening to nothing clean. You got me fucked up. They got me fucked up. They talking about they playing the clean version? Fuck out of here, nigga. We don't listen to no clean version, no Pac song.
I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Got the police but you can't.
Come on, man. You don't wanna fuck with me. Got the police up in that G. My ambitions as a rider. My ambitions as a rider. My attitude was fuck it, these motherfuckers love it. It's just annoying. It's annoying to me. I don't like the chorus. Okay, I just don't like the chorus. It's just annoying to me. It might be to you, it might be different for you, but for me, it's like, alright, bro. That was tuning me out, bro. That chorus was tuning me out. Hey man, music is selective, bro. Music is selective, bro. We all got different ears. Y'all got different ears and different tastes. Music is very selective. Like how some people consider this album to be Tupac's greatest album. Me personally, I wouldn't agree with that. I would say Me Against the World is his best album, but some people say this is his best album. And I don't argue with you. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm just saying, the hook ain't for me, man. The hook ain't for me. It was tuning me out, bro. It was tuning me out. Oh shit, we supposed to stop at the first. Hey man, we gotta stop at the first verse. We gotta stop at the first verse. We gotta move on to the next one.
Oh yeah. It's all about you. One time, I'ma say it's all about you. But I'm that think it's all about you.
Hey, if this song ain't true today, nigga, if this song ain't true today with all these bitches getting BBLs and shit and wearing the same wigs and weaves, nigga. Oh man. You could be rolling with the thug, especially with this weak scrub looking for some love and no love. Oh man, this song is true to today though. Fresh out of jail, lights hell for a black celebrity. I'm telling you with it. So can I hit it? Addicted to the things you do, but still true. What I'm saying, boo, cause this is all about you. In the city we go. Every other video. No matter where I go, I see the same. We go. Video. No matter where I go, I see the same. Come on, man. But this motherfucker right here, though, hey man, RP to Nate, dog, before we even get started with this, bro. If there was, bro, everybody want to talk about Ty Dolla $ign. Before there was a Ty Dolla $ign, before there was a T-Pain, there was a motherfucking Nate, dog, nigga. On the real, man. This motherfucker right here, though. Just the way it start off, nigga. On some player shit, nigga. Daz was in his motherfucking bag on this one. Shout out to Daz too for the one time, man. Daz was in his motherfucking bag on this one. I fuck with a few of them. I fuck with a few of them, Amir. This motherfucker right here though. This the beat, everything, bro. The flow, the beat, Nate Dogg on the hook. This song this motherfucker don't miss. This Daz was in his bag on this one. She's so scandalous. She's so scandalous. She's so scandalous. So scandalous. She's so scandalous. Yeah. Hey man. Oh man. That's bruh. And we might be here all day with this album. We might be here all night with this album. Oh man, we might be here all night with this album. KC, JoJo. How do you want it? How do you feel? Coming up, there's a nigga in the cash and living in the fast lane. I'm for real. If Tupac dropped the album this year, would you listen to it? It depends. Bro, the problem with posthumous Tupac albums is so many lines get reused. That's what makes Pac albums, posthumous Pac albums, so bad. Is that there are lines that have already been used in songs, and I don't think the producers do their research on previous albums, and then a line that you heard from one song ends up in another song. So it's like, I'm kind of cool on posthumous Pac songs right now. I really am. I'm cool on them because these producers don't know what the fuck they doing. They just doing it for a money grab, which is why I hate Eminem. Hey yo, Julio, you got it. Hey yo, Julio. Hey yo, Julio, my boy.
Hey yo, 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 hey yo.
No, I'll play with you, Julio. I know you quoting Friday, but still though. Ride it with the fun. I'm hitting switches on bitches. I'm not gonna sit when my riders are up and down like a roller coaster. You think if Tupac was alive today, would he still be rapping or producing? That nigga would be in movies, bro. That nigga would be in movies right now. That nigga would be in movies. He'd probably have his own television network. With all the bullshit that's going on in the black community, he would probably be an activist right now. He probably would have, bro. Pac would have probably reinvigorated the Black Panthers, bro. Or he revived the Black Panthers. I would say he would have revived them. I keep my hand on my gun because they got me on the run, waiting on the outcome. Yeah, he would be in a different position right now. Pac would be too big right now. Some multi-millionaire motherfuckers catching cases. Bitches get ready for the throwdown. This shit's about to go down. Me and Snoop about to clown. I'm losing my religion. I got a pit named P, she niggerino. I got a house out in the hills right next to Chino. And I think I got a black Beamer. To get scooped up by a little homie in the Rego. See, this is for the G's and the keys, motherfucker. Now follow as we rise. What the fuck? Well, two of the best from the west side. Motherfucking G's. Hell no. I don't believe that shit at all. That man, let that man rest in peace. I don't entertain that goofy shit, man. Let that man rest in peace. Nothing but a gangster party. Nothing but a gangster party. It ain't nothing but a motherfucking gangster party. It ain't nothing but a motherfucking gangster party. Only God can judge me. On the real, hey Amir, man, just let that man rest in peace, brother. That's all I'm on, man. 6C, paranoid from the weed. I've been trapped since birth. And they saying it's the white man I should fear, but it's my own kind doing all the killing here. I can't lie. The other side. You know, on heaven's door. Cause the media is full of dirty tricks. Only God can judge me. Nigga, only God can judge you. Always remember that. Keep God with you at all times, y'all. Keep God with you at all times. That's the only person that can judge you. Can't nobody in this world tell you how to be you. Can't nobody in this world tell you how to be you, my nigga. Only God can judge you, my nigga. For real, though.
Change? Shit. I guess change is good for any of us. Whatever it takes for any of y'all niggas to get up out the hood. Shit, I'm with you. I ain't mad at you. Got nothing but love for you. Do you think, boy? Yeah. All the homies that I ain't talked to in a while. I'ma send this one out for y'all. Nah,
Yeah, this song got too much. This song got such a bad... It got like a sad... You a fan of Future at all? Yeah, I'm a fan. When his songs ain't fucking repetitive. That's the only knock I got on Future. A lot of his songs is repetitive. Now, Pac would have cleaned up the whole world, bro. Pac was about the world, bro. He would have cleaned up the whole world. I listen to Future when he not repetitive. Don't get me wrong, he got some bangers, but shit, he can get repetitive to the motherfucker. He got that Migo problem. Track 3 sound like track 5 sound like track 3. Sister but never went up in her. The school we balled on the first motherfucker with the raw shit on. You going hard to maintain and go ahead cause I ain't mad at you. Hey man. I was listening to this song the whole day, bro. I had to go through my my dad, the day I had to go to my dad's funeral, bro. I was listening to this song the whole time, bro. I had to sit, bro. I parked somewhere. I parked at like a church parking lot, and I just had this song on repeat for like 3 hours, bro. Just crying my tears out, bro. Cause I was hurt like a motherfucker, dog. I had to see my pops in a fucking coffin, bro. That shit hurt like a motherfucker, dog. I was listening to this song for like 3 hours, bro. Just in the car, at a random church in a parking lot, just sitting there crying. I had to let all my tears out, bro. For real.
The blind stares of a million pairs of eyes.
I am not a misogynist, sir. I am not a misogynist, sir. How could I be a misogynist? I'm a misogynist now. Come on, Chief. I'm a misogynist. I'm down with the bitches and the hoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm off of my black sis. I'm all about empowerment. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent. Hey, but nah, it's all love though, y'all. It's all love though, y'all. It's all love though. I appreciate y'all, man. That was 3 years ago. That was 3 years ago. So I'm good on it now. I inserted it. I don't hate black women. I'm down with the bitches and hoes. What you saying? I'm down with the bitches and hoes. I'm down with the sisters, man. I'm down with them. And we don't roll the by, niggas can't see me. I'm down with the bitches and hoes. I appreciate it, Julio. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, dog. I had to sit there in that parking lot for 3 hours straight, bro. I had to let all my thug tears out, man. I couldn't let nobody see me like that throughout the entire funeral, bro. I kept a straight face, bro, and it was hurting me, dog. I had to sit there at that funeral, bro. I had to keep a straight face. I had some all black sunglasses on and shit. They was just like how my glasses is right now. They was round, but they was just pure black. I couldn't let nobody see me, bro. I couldn't let nobody see me cry, bro. I had to go somewhere else, bro. I had to go somewhere else, bro. Let them tears out, bro. But I do have my personal favorites on this album. What about the white girls? They cool for one night. But what about the Mexican girls? Y'all don't never talk about the Mexican girls. The Mexican girls underrated. The Mexican girls is the real MVPs, if we being honest, my nigga. Cause I be giving a lot of them some of the dark passion. Hey, real talk though. Real talk though. I'm down with the bitches and hoes, man. Which reminds me, you saw that younger video I saw of you. You weren't wearing glasses. You got that much. No, I was wearing glasses back then, bro. Nah, I was wearing glasses back then too. I've been wearing glasses since I was 12, bro. My eyesight just went horribly bad when I was 12, bro. I don't know what happened. One day I just woke up, my vision was blurry and it stayed blurry, bro. And I was crying to my mom. I was like, I'm going blind. She was like, what you mean you're going? I can't really see nothing. Everything's so blurry. I can't. And I'm wiping my eyes and everything. I was crying, bro. I thought I was gonna be Ray Charles out here. I was really crying, bro. No, I just needed glasses, bro. My eyesight just really got fucked up. So I've been wearing glasses. It was just around that time I was wearing contacts because I couldn't afford glasses. Well, actually, no, it wasn't the fact that I couldn't afford glasses. It's the fact that the older woman that seduced you and took your virginity and your What you mean, older woman? Ain't no older woman took my virginity. I took my virginity to a girl that was my age. What you talking? What you talking about? Amir, what did you talking about, sir? Ain't no older woman take my virginity. I lost my virginity to a girl my age. What is y'all talking about? Hey, yo. Oh, man. Free like OJ all day. What's the oldest I hit? Shit. As long as she's looking good. No, that's... Nuh-uh. My virginity story is in the TBE playlist I told you about. In the TBT playlist, I told you when you brought up the story about me getting head for the first time. That's part one of my virginity story. My virginity story is a two-parter. I had to two-part it because I didn't feel comfortable telling that fucking story to y'all. I really didn't. I did not feel comfortable telling that story on YouTube. Yeah, bro. It just turned out my vision just went bad one day, bro. That shit is scary, bro. You go to sleep with clear vision, you wake up the next day, your shit just blurry. Like you could barely see or read anything. Everything was just blurry. I was crying my eyes out, bro. I was hoping that the tears would clear my eyes out. I was hoping that it would clear my eyes out, but it wasn't, bro. I mean, if you wear glasses, shit, you wear glasses. Hey, man, we got to see somehow. Shit. We got to see somehow. Like, bro, I'm blind. Like, nigga, my eyesight been bad for a long time. And then this right here, I ain't gonna lie, this is another one of my personal favorites right here. This is my personal favorite. This is another one of my personal favorites right here. Did the Operadomus never tell you that stuff? Nah, it's hereditary because my whole dad's side of the family, they got really bad eyesight. So it came from my dad's side. So yeah, it was hereditary. It came from them. Like I said, but my vision was clear as day. I wake up the next day, shit just blurry. I'm like, okay, it just got out of hand. I couldn't even play the game, bro. I couldn't even play the game. It's Saturday. I normally wake up, watch cartoons, play the game. Nigga, we had to run straight to the we had to run straight to the hospital, bro. They had to take me straight to the hospital. What's the name of your Storytime playlist? Hashtag TBT. Just go on my channel and look through my playlist. It should be in there. Hashtag TBT. Throwback Tales. I ain't got that many in there. I ain't got that many here. It's a Midnight Club Double Edition video that I did where I told a tale. But I need to include that in there though. I forgot to include it in there. I might play it. Oh, you know what, y'all? I might play it after this. Cause this is the last song right here. This is the last song right here before we move on to the next album. Yeah, this is the last song right here. So most definitely, Tupac album is a classic. Definitely top 3. Now we move on to Machiavelli, the Don, 7 Day Theory. We finna move on to that one. So yeah. Let's see here. 7 Day Theory full album. Alright, this better not be no clean version though, because YouTube like playing the clean version and shit.
In today's music news, the ever controversial Tupac Shakur has just released another album under the alias Machiavelli.
We might react to it a little later, man. I'm only gonna do 3 songs on this one. I'm only gonna do 3 songs for this one, then we're gonna move on.
Less fortunate rappers have joined together in conspiracy to assassinate the character of not only Mr. Shakur, but of Death Row Records as well. Nas, the alleged ringleader of is furious at Machiavelli's verbal assault on Mob Sleep, Notorious P.I.G.
You got any ass whooping stories? Oh, bro, I've been telling my ass whooping stories. I've been telling my ass whooping stories. Y'all ain't watching my bro with glasses and shit. I'll be telling my ass whooping stories on the mirror videos. I told y'all by the time I got my ass whooped for talking about getting some head, getting some head. I was talking about that song. I got my ass whooped for that song. I got my ass whooped for a Christina Milian video. Oh man, I done told plenty of ass whooping stories. Talk, nigga, still breathing? Fucking roaches. All right. Yeah. Introduce first, Machiavelli the Don. going on strong ass tangents sometimes though. Nah, cause a memory might pop up, Amir. That's what it is. A memory might pop up in my head, and I just be telling my memories, bro. I want money, hoe, sex, and weed. Bomb first. That's what happened, Amir. Sometimes a song or a TV show or something that I may have been watching in the past, if a memory might just pop up for that, and I just be telling that shit. I just be letting that shit out sometimes. But I understand though, but you know. Oh man. We're gonna go play 3 songs on here. 3, y'all. 3 songs. Come with me. Hail Mary, nigga, one quick see. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? La 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 la. Come with me. One quick see. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? La 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 la. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. It really is though. Getting revenge is the next best thing. Cause I can tell y'all a story, bro. I can tell y'all a story. I can tell y'all a story about my revenge. I got too many of them. For real, like you paused the video and talk for 20 minutes, then resume. Hey man, I just be getting my stories off, man. I'm just letting it out, man. I'm just speaking my truth. I'm just speaking my truth, man. I'm just speaking my truth. I was never really open. As long as I've been on YouTube, I've never been as open as I am right now. I've never been this open with y'all. Like, bro, y'all could go back and listen to that. When we do the when I do go back and react to my virginity story, y'all gonna see how awkward I was. Sometimes revenge isn't worth it. Hey man, my revenge is only based off of how bad I feel I was treated. If I feel like I was treated bad in the situation, y'all gonna see the James St. Patrick come out of me, dog. Y'all think it's a game, y'all gonna see the James St. Patrick come out of me. Let's be honest, you a punk or you would see me with gloves. Remember that shit you said, the vibe about me being a thug? And you can tell the people you roll with whatever you want. But you and I know what's going on. Damn, even Pac knew Diddy was on that bullshit. Witness me strapped with Max, knew I wouldn't play that. All you old rappers trying to advance, it's all over now, take it like a man. Niggas looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick, trying to play a hate on my shit. You eat a fat dick, let it be known as how. Alright, well, I'll try to calm it down since y'all want to be all, man, you gotta stop talking about it. Man, I'm just speaking my truth, man. What's wrong with me speaking my truth? Man, what's wrong with me speaking my truth, man? Have a rope? Oh, man. But yeah, Dark Illuminati definitely a classic, though. But we gotta move on. The dog pound. Ooh. No, it ain't hurt my feelings. I'm just saying though, like, damn, y'all really not fucking with it. Damn, I'm just telling, I'm letting y'all in my world. You know what I'm saying? I'm opening myself up to y'all. Most people will make you sign up for a Patreon to do that shit. I'm doing that shit for free out the kindness of my heart, cause it's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's about just entertaining y'all. So, we already did dog food. Because we already did dog food, we gonna skip over dog food. But I do owe y'all this one right here. God damn it. I do owe y'all this one right here. The Chronic. What is it? They had to name it Cronin because they can't put Chronic out there. Wow.
This is dedicated to the niggas that was down from day one. Welcome to Death Row.
I feel y'all though. My pops used to play this shit religiously, dog.
Niggas with attitudes? Nah, low. Niggas on a motherfucking mission. What up, niggas and niggas? That crazy ass niggas back in the motherfucking.
My pops used to play this shit religiously, bro.
G-D-R-E on the solo tip. Fuck them other fools. What up, Ren?
And think about it. This is what changed hip hop forever, bro. This one album changed hip hop forever. That's crazy, bro. This one album. It took this one album right here to change the trajectory of hip hop. It went from, oh, it's just a fad, it's gonna die like disco did, to the fucking moon, bro. And it was all just because of this album alone. I ain't gonna say it was solely this album, but it was mainly this album. First thing first, RIP Eazy-E. We not gonna take no Eazy-E disrespecting here, but we not gonna act like this wasn't a banger though. For all my people that had Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Mr. Buster. The hood you grew up with, niggas you grew up with, don't even respect your ass. That's why it's time for the doctor to check your ass, nigga. Now I wanna slap the taste out your mouth, make him bow down to the road. Let you slide, let me ride, just another homicide. Hey, oh yeah, hey Amir, you should do what Gully Boy did years ago. You should make a, I don't know if you did, but you should make an album of the most sus lyrics ever. Hey, I feel like you would do numbers, but I feel like Gully Boy might come after you though. I feel like you should do that though. Real talk over here. I feel like that's something you should do, bro. No, I didn't see the mirror. You did. What did you say, Julio? You said, see, I miss this whole East Coast and West Coast beef in these albums I've never listened to. I never listened to. I got into hip hop later in life. Hey, it's just a suggestion, bro. Cause that fucking Snoop line was coming up next, and I just thought about it. I was gonna ask Amir about this shit. and let me ride.
It's just another day for Dre, so I begin like this. No medallions, dreadlocks, or black fists. It's just that gangster glare. When gangster raps, them gangster tracks makes the gangs and snaps. Word to my homies on the streets, and word to these
Hold on. Oh, switch to the next song, my boy. Switch to the next song, my boy.
hitting the switches. Bitches relax while I get.
One, two, three into the four. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door. Ready to make
See, this is disrespect I'll be talking about, bro. It's like you don't have to come on here being disrespectful like this.
bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together. Now you know you in trouble, cause ain't nothing but a G thing.
Baby, who loped out niggas going crazy. Matter of fact, fuck that. I'm finna pack this nigga up. Get the fuck up out of here.
So please don't try to fake it.
Go to his channel real quick.
Perfection is perfected, so I'm a lad, I'm understanding. From a young G's perspective. And before we get a trick, I have to find the contract.
Gully wouldn't come after me anyways if I did that. He's already explained.
Burning, I'ma chill for a minute, cause ain't no loving good enough to get burned while I'm offended.
No,
And that's real.
no, that's how I found your channel in the first place, Amir. That's how I found your channel years ago, Amir.
Proper chunk, I take a small piece of some of that funky stuff. It's like this and like
No. Go to his channel. Go to his channel. Don't go to the video. Go to his channel. That's how I found your channel years ago, cause I thought it was like something going on between Gully Boy and Prim. They was going at it for some odd reason. That's how I found your channel. A collection. But don't choke. If you do, you have no clue of what me and my homie Snoop Dogg came to do. It's like that and like this and like that and it's like this. So just chill to the next episode. For some odd reason, you know exactly how that joke started. Ugh. Nah, but I knew about. That's how I found your channel like years ago. But I found Prim shit because his shit kept popping up in my algorithm, and that was during the pandemic too. So that was when we was all locked up in the house. So I had no choice but to watch Prim shit. Go ahead and get you the fuck up out of here, bruh. Alright, pack you up real quick. See you on your way. Cause see, the disrespect will not be tolerated.
Now as I'm rolling with my nigga Dre and Eastwood, fucking hoes clocking dough up the nose.
The disrespect is unnecessary.
Hoes like flapjack,
But we don't love them hoes.
things like that. This is what you look for in a hoe who got cash flow. You run up in them hoes,
Yeah.
cash and get your dash.
Long story short, I was interviewing Prim, and when we were texting before the show, he wanted to talk about how he felt about Gully's channel. Nah, cause the thing is though, the crazy thing though is when it comes to the Gully Boy situation. Nah, Gully Boy didn't copy him because Gully Boy been doing what Prim was doing. Gully Boy been doing what Prim was doing. It's just he had his own way about it because he used animation. That was the only thing about Gully Boy. Gully Boy used animation, but he still did the same thing that that Prim did. He was doing it before him. So that's the one thing I disagreed with Prim. I was like, yo, he been doing it. It just he keep deleting his fucking videos. That's the only problem. So there's really no proof. So anybody that would go to Gully Boy's channel, you would know that he was doing this shit. He been doing this shit.
What's good, fam?
Oh shit. Some motherfucking chin check it. Alright, we gonna move on to the next album. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, Julio. That's taking it a little too far, cause brother, that shit takes time. It may not be the best animation, but that shit takes time to do. We got Nate Dogg album. I don't think this album is on streaming sites. I'm not sure. I believe it's on YouTube. But I don't think his album is on. I know it probably is on YouTube, but I'm not gonna listen to it because it's not an album you can just get to. So yeah. So we already did Murder Was the Case that they gave me. We already did that. And we reacted to the video. I had to blur them titties out, man. That's crazy. And then the blur effect. I don't know how YouTube editing system works. So I apologize for that blur that was there for like a majority of the beginning of the video. I apologize for that. But that wasn't my fault. I went to the exact point where the titties were shown. And I blurred the shit out. And for some odd reason, it kept connecting back to the beginning of the video. I don't know how YouTube's editing system works, but fuck YouTube's editing system. I was better off just trimming it out the video instead of trying to blur it, trying to be all funny. But I apologize for that. So then we move on to the most player album on this list. This, in my personal opinion, this the most player album on this list. Yeah, truth be told, Prim was completely wrong for that scenario. But Gully Boy was doing low budget films. He was doing low budget films. I think one of them low budget film Tubi movie companies, they even shouted him out. They was in his comment section every time he reviewed one of their videos. So he was doing low budget films. Around the time Prim was out. So even if Prim do go by that, logic, he's still in the wrong for what he said. I'm just saying he's still in the wrong for what he said. Cause Gully Boy was still making movie reviews. They was just the low budget Tubi films. He went away from the major films because I think they was getting on his channel about that. So I think that's why he took him down. This better not be the clean version. Alright, I hope this ain't the clean version. This freaky ass intro.
Yeah. This is another story about dog.
This is the most player album though. But the thing is though, Prim don't own this shit. Prim acting like he own this shit. He don't own this shit. You might get the most views out of everybody, but don't try to gate. This is the bullshit I be talking about with Prim. I be telling y'all about Prim. Oh shit, well, I got this on full screen. I be telling y'all about Prim, bro. He don't run this shit. There's plenty of other YouTubers out here doing what he do, bro. Like you should be happy that there's more people out here doing what you do. You shouldn't just jump on somebody for that. He don't run this shit. That would be. That's just like me being the first person to react to Amir videos, and then somebody else start reacting to Amir videos. You look like a thick prick. Hey, Julio, chill, bro. Chill. Hey, leave it till 6 in the morning. So what you wanna do? Shit, I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So check out the lights and close the door. But what? We don't love them hoes. G's up, hoes down while we playing the clean version of this. I don't like the clean version of this. Go to the next song before I get mad. Nah, Prim ain't the only one, and he shouldn't feel like he should be the one running the fucking genre. It's like, bro, other people gonna come along and do what you do, and you can't be mad at them for it. Just let them have their fun. It's an untapped genre. It takes a lot of time. I'm still working on the 3-6 Mafia movies, bro. Oh my god, this shit takes time. I ain't finna do no more 2 hour and a half videos, bro. I'm finna stick to these 30-minute short films, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm sticking to the 30-minute short films, bro. After this 3-6 Mafia movie, don't ask me to do no more movies. I ain't got the time or the energy, bro. On the real, dog. Do not ask me. I sit back and I will appreciate everybody else making the content from here on out. I am not doing this shit any further, bro. I put my ballot in. I put my hat in here. I dip my toes in the water. I don't like to feel it. I'm jumping out the water. I'm done. After this 3-6 Mafia movie, after this 3-6 Mafia video, do not ask me for any more. Do not. I am done. I will stick to 30-minute short films. As many as I can find. Sadly, a lot of them are Snoop Dogg movies, so don't get mad at me if it's a bunch of Snoop Dogg movies just popping up on my channel. You watch BMF? Nah, I still ain't bro, I still ain't finished Tommy. I still ain't finished Kanan. And bro, it's like when I do, bro, I ain't been able to chill, bro. An example I can think of is a channel called Oh yeah. Yeah, I reacted to one of his videos when we did the first Fast and the Furious. The first Fast and the Furious I did off his channel. Cause he was doing it like how Prim do it, but he like the Mexican version of what Prim is doing. So he for the Mexican hood movies. So yeah, I know you talk about Julio. I know exactly who you talk about. Hey, this motherfucker, bro, this is just a player ass album, bro. I don't care what nobody say. This is a player ass album, bro. Motherfucker. Hey yo. I didn't know Blood In, Blood Out got a sequel and it's horrible. Bro, Prim is my introduction to Blood In, Blood Out. I've never found interest in watching that movie.
say what's up to my nigga Slick.
For those who don't like it, eat a dick. But for those who with me, sing that shit.
I've been watching Double Toasted to review Code Name. And yeah, I reacted to his shit too. I think I reacted to his Double Toasted. I think I reacted to his Blade review when I was reacting to Blade. I was reacting to a bunch of shit during the summertime. I do remember that movie though, and they used to play that movie heavily on that one goddamn TV channel that's for the urban people, bruh. The urban channel when you ain't got no cable in your house. What's it called? Bounce or something like that? I really want to know who's the artist for Snoop Dogg's debut album cover. It was some nigga from Marvel. It was some nigga that did the Marvel covers for some odd reason. He did all the superhero covers for Marvel, and then Suge got in touch with him and paid him I think they paid him like $8 million to do Snoop cover. I honestly don't like any of Spike Lee's movies. Like, what is the premise to Crooklyn? Crooklyn is Spike Lee's childhood, but it's through his sister's perspective. That's what it is. Does it have a premise to it? No, but it's a fun watch though. It's a fun watch, but it's only if it come on the television though. That's what I say, Julio. It's a fun watch if you want to relive your childhood, pretty much. Hey man, y'all can't tell me this wasn't the most Players album to ever exist. This shit is Player, bro. Artist was named Joe Cool. Yeah, it was somebody. They say he did. They say he did fucking. He did a couple of comic book covers for Marvel. That's what they said. Do you watch the Blackbusters podcast? From time to time, or when they got somebody on there that I might be interested in, yeah. Do the Right Thing was kind of trash too. How was Do the Right Thing trash? But I mean, it's your perspective though, Julio. It's your perspective. My bad. I just got done watching Double Toasted Who Your Caddy review. Oh man, I hate that album. I hate that movie. I hate that movie, bro. I hate that movie. Who's Your Caddy? I hate that album. I mean, I hate that movie. Would you like to see a Snoop Dogg comic? I think there is a Snoop Dogg comic. Bro, Snoop got into so many platforms, bro. I think it is a comic book with Snoop Dogg in it, bro. Do not watch the new House Party. It's trash. Damn, Amir. But don't watch the new. I never knew I was never gonna watch it. I knew I was never gonna watch it. Cause I'm Snoop Doggy. Yeah. But this song right here, though, this is. Hey man, this song right here is goated. I don't care what nobody say. This is the most goated song. It's trash because bugging out shouldn't be bothered by the pictures on the wall. Like, just enjoy your food if you just don't like going to the pizza shop. So that's what I said. And when I said that in my video, that's the video where I got called a fucking coon. That's the video where they called me a fucking coon, and I said, you know what? I'm not taking no more disrespect from here on out. I'm not taking no more disrespect from here on out. Somebody called me a coon because I felt the way how Julio felt about bugging out. I said, bro, you shouldn't even really be mad about that, bro. It's their establishment. If they want to put Italian people on the wall, their culture, their heritage, that's their right. And they call me a coon, and somebody called me a coon for that, bro. Somebody called me a coon for that, bro. I'll never forgive him. Bro. I blocked that nigga too. He could never come back to my channel, bro. I never take that disrespect. I never take that disrespect from nobody. Don't ever call me a coon. Yeah, the movie wasn't whack for that though. The movie wasn't whack for that, but that definitely was like a flaw in the movie that I didn't like. That's a bad narrative that I feel like that's a bad narrative that I felt like Spike Lee was pushing though. That was a very bad narrative. Because they in y'all neighborhood, they gotta put people of y'all color on their wall. Like, no, that's their establishment. You don't have to eat there. That's the thing you can do. You don't have to eat there. There is a free choice. You willingly go in there. You sit down. You eat your pizza. You see white people on the wall, and you get mad about that. Make it make sense. And somebody had the audacity to call me a coon for disagreeing, for having an opinion. I said, boy, if you could get the address of people's locations, bro, I swear to God, that nigga that called me a coon, I swear to God, that nigga that called me a coon, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Fight back, nigga.
I swear to God, bro. The nigga that called me a coon, I would beat the dog shit out of you for saying that shit. But, anywho, back to this. I feel like this is the greatest song to ever exist. I think it was to create conflict, though, because there are a lot of people all bugging outside. I mean, I could see it from y'all. I could see it from that perspective too, but still, it's their establishment. You don't have to go in there. Like, they thrive off the money. If you don't give them money, what can they do? They would have to put black people on the walls at that point. You didn't know Spike Lee do the right thing, the Jordan. I didn't know. But anyways, back to this. I feel like this is the best song on this entire album. I feel like this is the best song of Death Row's entire. That might be a reach. That might be a reach. But I feel like this is just the best song, period, bruh. I feel like this is the best song, period, bruh. Period. Hands down. Let's get this song.
Easy dick. On them balls right now, something new.
This is the greatest song.
Dog, and this one goes out to the ladies.
Bruh,
from all
the first time I heard this song, this instantly became my favorite song.
This is DJ.
And I was only like 4 years
On
old.
the station that slaps you across your fat ass with a fat dick.
When I met you last night, baby, before you opened up your gap, I had a respect for your lady, but now I take it all back, 'cause you gave me all your pussy, and you even licked my I ain't saying that part. Give your number on the cabinet, and I promise, baby, I'll give you a call next time I'm feeling kinda horny. You can come on over and I'll break you off. you gave up that day, baby.
Just lay back
And don't run your mouth, 'cause I have never met a girl. RP to Nate Dogg, man. I love in the whole wide world. Well, if Corrupt gave a fuck about a bitch, I always be broke. I never had no motherfucking endo to smoke. I get slow and loony. Bitch, you can't do we do like BBD. You hoochie groupie. I had no love for hoes.
That's something that I learned in the pound. So
How the fuck am I supposed to lay this hoe? Just the latest hoe. I know the pussy's mine, so I'ma fuck a couple more times and then I'm through with it. There's nothing else to do with it. Pass it to the homie, now you hit it. Cause she ain't nothing but a bitch to me. And y'all know that bitches ain't shit to me. I gives a fuck. So don't y'all pay attention. Approach her with a different proposition. I'm corrupt. Ho, you'll never be my only one. Trick ass bitch. I gotta I had to get that part out, bro. This my shit right here, dog. This my shit right here, dog. I don't care what nobody say. This my shit right here. Guess who's back in the motherfucking house with a fat for your motherfucking folks recognize. Bitches do too, cause when bitches get scandalous and full of voodoo, what you gonna do? You really don't know, so I'll advise you not to trust that hoe. Fall in love with a bitch. Just caught up in my system as the sun rotates and my game grows bigger. How many bitches wanna fuck this nigga named Snoop? Get caught up with you hoes. If our homies can't get a taste of it, cause you know I don't love it.
Hey, now you know. Inhale, exhale with my flow. One for the money, two for the bitches.
Did it get ready? Hey Julio, I already answered that question, brother. I already answered that question. It actually is. I think it's actually a Snoop Dogg comic out there, bro. It ain't no fun if the homies can't. It ain't no if the homies can't. It ain't no if the homies can't. Come on, man. RP Nate Dogg. Can we get a motherfucking moment of silence for this motherfucking small chronic break? Yeah. And these hoes and shit. Taking bitches out to eat, spending money on these hoes. Bitch like 7-Up. I never have, I never will.
I tell a bitch like this. Bitch, you without me is like Harold Melvin without the blue note. She'll never
go platinum.
Hey Daz, give me a light, nigga.
Chirac is one of Spike Lee's less terrible movies. Spike Lee's terrible movies. Oh, nobody ain't questioning you on that one. That one was definitely terrible. Nobody gonna argue with you on that one. Chirac was terrible. Plus, people don't like musicals like that. Musicals are not like that. Nobody really wants to hear a musical. It's like everywhere I look at, everywhere I go, trying to steal my flow. Some of these niggas is so deceptive, using my styles like a contraceptive. I hope you get learned. Seems to haven't learned. It's the knick-knack, paddywhack. I still got the biggest sack. So put your gun away, run away, cause I'm back. Hit 'em up, get 'em up, spit 'em up. Tell me what's going on. Speaking of hoes, cause I rolled you a joint, you's a flea. And I'm a big dog. I scratch you off my balls with my motherfucking paws. Y'all niggas better recognize and see where I'm coming from. It's still east side till I die. Why ask why? As the world keeps spinning to the D-O-double-G-Y. Come on, man. That was rapping almost every line of what that damn Chirac movie. Damn near. Damn near.
Good morning, boys and girls.
They said said Hollywood needs to stop casting Nick Cannon as a tough guy. I don't even remember how many tough guy movies he was in. I always remember him as a goofy in the movies. He was always the goofy kid in the movies. But I was I wasn't today years old, but I was 25 years old when I found out that this was Bow Wow at the beginning of this damn song.
Good morning, boys and girls. I'm your substitute teacher.
I never knew Bow Wow was
Mr. Butler.
I knew Bow Wow was
the topic
around during this time, but I didn't know this was him.
You over there in the jeans
Forget
shirt.
your mother.
What you want to be when you grow up?
I would like to be a police officer.
I never knew this was Bow Wow until Snoop said that shit during that verses.
You over there in that black shirt. What you want to be when you grow up?
I would like to be a fireman.
All right, that's a pretty good.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, Amir.
Hey, you in the back with
I know what you're talking about, Amir.
What's your name?
My name is Snoop.
All right, Snoop. What you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a motherfucking hustler. You better ask somebody.
I never knew that was Bow Wow until Snoop said that shit. I never knew that shit. You would never know that was Bow Wow. Didn't Snoop take Bow Wow under his ring? Yeah. But then he did a Math Hoffa interview. He said some crazy. He said that shit was crazy. His death row talk was crazy as fuck. If all that shit is true that he was saying, I don't know how true it is now. But if it's true, that was some crazy shit. That nigga was in the hood. Nick Cannon had Uncle Bert had you sound super fascinated by that. Is it really that serious? I didn't really know that. It was like, yo, Bow Wow was really nah, but I wouldn't say I was super fascinated by it. It was just like, damn, that was Bow Wow this whole time. It's fun to learn things, you know. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers and back to the G's. Back to the G's. Oh man, he left the hood and moved to the white suburbs. I was just saying though, man. I didn't know. I didn't know, bro. I didn't know. I was amazed when Snoop said that shit during that verses with DMX. I was amazed. I said, "Ain't no way." Hey, you know what, Amir? Next Saturday we doing a Bow Wow stream. Just cause you said that, Amir. Next. Just cause you said that next Saturday, we doing a Bow Wow stream next Sunday. Next Saturday, Bow Wow stream. Pull up. Nothing topping the basketball song. I don't know about that one. Bow Wow got some. You telling me basketball is better than Out of My System? That's what you saying? You saying you saying basketball is better than You saying basketball is better than Out of My System? I don't know about that one. I think Out of My System is Bow Wow's best song. I don't know if I can say basketball is better. I can say it's in the top 5 for sure, but I feel like Bow Wow got some hits though. I've been doing streams listening to all the whack rappers. I already did Soulja Boy and Dick Cannon. You got Bow Wow or Take You Home. A Basketball Take You Home. Basketball definitely not his best song. That's what I'm saying, Amir. It is not his best song. You got Out of My System. You got Out of My System. You got Fresh as I'm Is. You got damn, I'm trying to think. What else? What's that one song he did? I'm trying to think. He had some songs on that unreleased album, on that Unleashed album. The song with Jacket Edge, I feel like that's a top song right there. Basketball is a top 5, D-Wiz. It's a top 5, brother. It's a top 5. It's definitely not. I definitely wouldn't put it up there. Okay, so we got the dog fodder. I'm gonna just say this right now. Throw that in the trash. I'm not even finna listen to that. Daz Dillinger. I put it. Ain't Thinking About You with Chris Brown. That's a Chris Brown song. A beer. That's a Chris Brown song. That ain't no damn Bow Wow song. Don't give that nigga credit for Chris work. You giving that nigga credit for he ain't do nothing but put his name on the homework, man. Come on, Amir, what you doing, man? I never got into Bow Wow. Playing the game for them Like Mike soundtrack is a bop. Oh yeah, most definitely that song is a bop. Didn't you do a movie soundtrack list? No, I didn't. I said I was going to do one. But Culturalist Theory said they finna do one, so hopefully that's the next one they do. But Daz Dillinger, I wouldn't put his album in great. I put it in there. Tupac and the Outlaws, I'ma put it in the mid tier. I wouldn't say it was the best album, but it's just because of death. It's just because of I'm gonna say it like this. The Outlaws not fucking with Thug Life. Let's just keep it real. If I played Thug Life, we would be here all night. Cause Thug Life album would run circles around the Outlaws album. It's still a good album, but it's just it didn't hit like it was supposed to. It's titled a Bow Wow featuring Chris Brown track. I guess it was on that joint soundtrack. Corrupt, I wouldn't say it was bad. It was mid at best. And then here's the thing that Culturalist Theory got wrong, y'all. They didn't put. I wouldn't bet on Culturalist Theory through the video soundtrack anytime soon. They be saying the list is coming. Sub point could be 4 months from now. You might as well do yours first. Most definitely, I'm finna do mine first. But they didn't put Snoop Dogg's most recent album back on Death Row. This is technically a Death Row album because this is the first album on Death Row since 2005. And Snoop Dogg's back on Death Row, which I would have to say is a good album. I would say it's a good album. It's actually, he went back to his old ways. Or he went back to his old flow, I should say. No lie, the Outlaws was famous from the diss track. Most definitely. They was famous from them diss tracks. Not so much from that. That album just not fucking with Thug Life. I'm sorry. If Thug Life never existed, I'd probably put it up one more tier. But the Outlaws album, not it. Their Christmas album, I wouldn't say it was a classic, but it's definitely a good one. Their Christmas album is only known for that one song though. If Bow Wow dropped the album tomorrow, would you listen to it? Most definitely. Bro, we ain't heard from Bow Wow since 2009, 2010. We ain't heard from Bow Wow in a long time, bro. I would listen. And we got Above the Rim. Above the Rim soundtrack is the most goated soundtrack. I don't care what anybody says. Above the Rim is a goated soundtrack. And then we got Miss Chalet. I keep calling Michelle. Miss Chalet. This is a good album too. I wouldn't say it's great, but she was the only R&B singer to come out of Death Row. So yeah, I would give her that. Talk about Lottery Ticket 2 coming soon. I saw that. I saw that interview that y'all talk about with Bow Wow, most definitely. Shit. Wasn't Bow Wow on Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta? That's his show. Ain't that his show? Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta? That's his show. He owns that, I believe. Okay, so we gonna leave it like this for right now. So in the classics, we gonna say Tupac albums, Culturalist Theory is in the classics. The Dog Pound is definitely in the classics. The Chronic, I mean, it's the reason why hip hop is where it is today. Snoop Dogg's album is straight fucking flames. And Above the Rim soundtrack is the greatest soundtrack to ever exist. And then in the second tier, we got Lady of Rage, Murder Was the Case, Daz Dillinger solo project, Snoop Dogg's Back on Death Row, the Death Row Christmas album, Miss Chalet's only album that we know of. Sadly, Nate Dogg's album didn't really hit like it was supposed to. That's why he's more of a feature guy than a song guy. It's like most of his songs don't hit like his features do. Let's just keep it like that. When he's the feature, you love to hear Nate Dogg all day. But when you just hear Nate Dogg on a track by himself and there's nobody to add any flavor to it, it'll throw you off. And then the Outlaws album just don't hit like it's supposed to. The Corrupt album wasn't bad, just Corrupt knew he could have did better. Is that Suge Knight dresses? No, that's the Death Row logo with a Santa outfit on. That's the Death Row out. That's the Death Row logo with a Santa Claus outfit on. And then we all know the Dogfather Snoop did not live up to expectations. But he had his reasons for that album being bad. He lost his best friend. They pushed his album too early. He was just going through it with the label, so ain't no telling. So yeah, we're gonna move on now. We can finish this up.